What it do? It's crew. Hey man, listen, today I'm here to spread some positivity, man, because a lot of people right now are complaining about the next couple of weeks of UFC leading up to 304, where Bilal Muhammad is going to 50-45 Leon Edwards and Curtis Blades is going to bounce Tom Aspinall's head off the canvas. Because we have to wait, no fights this weekend, then next weekend. People are legitimately complaining about this main event. Can you believe that, guys? I mean, Rose Namajunas and Tracy Cortez. I can't think of a better matchup to headline a fight night. I mean, I'm surprised this isn't headlining 304. This is a better fight than Bilal versus Leon. Okay? Other great fights on this card. Drew Dober, Mike Davis got cancelled. Nobody wanted to see that anyways, to be honest. I'm way more excited personally for Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Muslim Salikov. I mean, future champions, basically. Future champions matching off here. Receding hairline going crazy. I mean, look at this great matchmaking. Opening up the card, we got Abdul Razak Al Hassan versus Cody Brundage. This guy was on UFC 300. This guy's a huge name at middleweight, dude. He's only 10-6. He's just getting started, bro. He's going to go absolutely crazy. And in the featured fight, I mean, Gabriel Bonfim versus Angel Lusa, bro. This is a huge fight at welterweight. And then, just when I thought it couldn't get any better, because I looked at these matchups and I thought, why are people complaining, bro? And you know, like, this is a great card. And then people were saying, oh no, it's the weekend after before 304. Look at that card. Guys, Amanda Lemos is a former title challenger. This is a huge fight at women's strawweight. This is one of the best fights you could make in the UFC, man or woman. Okay, dude, this is top 5 fighters going at it, bro. 5 rounds. No fans to interrupt the experience, you know, because those fans, sometimes they ruin the vibe of the card. And then, I mean, look at the rest of this card, dudes. Sungwoo Choi. What a fucking high-level fighter this guy is, you know? Brad Tavares. Park Jung-yong, bro. You know, Cody Durden, dude. And then, you know, you get to 304. It's whatever, dude. It's whatever, man. And I'm gonna be real, bro. I can't keep this fucking bit up any longer. What the fuck are these cards, bro? I've been leaving this. I've been saying, you know what? No, I'm gonna leave it for a bit. Maybe the UFC will fix it. Because I saw them try to put together fucking, you know, Cannonier versus Holland. Makes no sense. I'd take it over this main event. I would take it over this main event. I would take that over Lemos versus Janji Dober. These are not main events, bro. These could headline fucking prelims, dude. What is this? And the thing that pisses me off about these fucking cards is that the fan base that genuinely tries to fucking dick ride for the UFC, like, there's fans out there that will defend this and say it's fine, dude. You literally have Stockholm Syndrome if you're defending this, because I know there's going to be some guy in the comments being like, dude, you're a freaking casual, bro. You don't even want to watch this card? No, I don't want to watch this card. I don't want to watch it. It's fucking trash. It's terrible. So is Lemos versus Jandiroba. That's an insult. That's a slap in the face. At least Rose Namajunas has like a name. At least Tracy Cortez is hot as fuck. At least I want to see her fight. Okay? I don't give a fuck about Santiago Ponzinibbio versus Muslim Salikov as the co-main of a card. Let me make this very clear. If these were prelims of a pay-per-view, I would say these prelims are fucking awesome. This is a main card of an event that people are paying to go and see. And then the week after, people pay for ESPN Plus. I fucking don't. Okay? I wasn't born yesterday. With cards like this, why would I? Steve Garcia, dude. He's a good fighter. But Sungwoo Choi, what are you doing here? Why is the main event Lemos versus Janji Dober, bro? These are terrible. These are fucking terrible. I'm not going to accept any explanation for it. And again, if you're one of these people that's saying, oh, dude, it's not even that bad. Why are you complaining? Or you're saying, oh, bro, if you don't like it, just don't watch it. I'm not going to, first of all. But second of all, I want to, like, what do you mean just don't watch it? The channel is called Bedtime MMA. What do you want me to talk about? Maybe, have you ever considered that maybe I want to watch UFC? Maybe I want good fights to watch that I care about? You can, like, what the fuck do you want me to make videos about? If you're saying, oh, just don't watch the card. Just don't watch the card, dude. Just don't watch the card. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do with my life? Like, what am I supposed to do? Go outside? No! Bro, I need UFC, bro. I need at least some decent fucking fights in the main events, dude. These entire cards, I'm gonna be straight up with you, bro. Dana White has beat me down Hunter Campbell has beat me down so bad that if these had good main events, like if they put together Buckley versus Holland as the main event of this Denver card, I would be excited. I would actually care. I would be excited. I would be there. I might even make a video about it. Okay? If they put together, literally, I'm not joking you, dude. If they put together fucking Roman Dolidze versus Dominic Reyes as the main event of this card in the Apex, I would watch it. And even then, that's dog shit. But this is how bad the UFC is. That I would genuinely care about any top 10 male fighter in the main event over these fucking fights. Like, all they need is an actual main event, bro. All they need is one fucking fight that people care about. Because right now, neither of these cards has a single one. And again, I can't stress this enough. I think the thing that pisses me off about these fights so much is, first of all, the UFC seriously expects people to watch this shit. You seriously expect me to make fucking predictions and watch this fucking card and give a shit about Choi Do-ho versus Bill Algeo as the main fucking card of a fight night, when we used to get title fights in the main event, bro. When last year it was Gamrot Sarukian was a bad main event. I would kill for Gamrot and Sarukian in the main event of a card this year. I feel fucking crazy. I feel crazy, dude. And the thing that pisses me off about these cards is that there will be two finishers on the main card. Like Gabriel Bonfim will get a finish because Angelus is a midget, and Ponzinibbio will get a KO over Salikov, and people will be like, dude, casuals are complaining about this card, bro. This is low-key a really good card. No, it's not. No, it's not. These are prelim fights. These are all prelim fights. These are absolute Bellator matchups, dude. Congratulations. You've been gaslit into watching Bellator. You are now Bellator fans. If you fucking like the ESPN Fight Night model, where there is a terrible main event between women, or fucking heavyweight blobs that can't breathe in round 2, and an undercard full of absolute nobody, and before you say it, I know who Santiago Ponzinibbio is. I know who all of these fighters are. I don't mean they're nobodies in terms of I'm a casual, oh, who the fuck is Muslim Salikov? I mean, does anyone out there seriously give a fuck about the outcome of Ponzinibbio versus Salikov? Do you watching right now seriously give a fuck who wins between Gabriel Bonfim and Angelusa? No, you don't. I don't either. I don't care. I don't need every single fight to be life or death. Give me a main event to care about at least. What's gonna happen if Tracy Cortez beats Rose Namajunas? Nothing. Nothing. She's not getting a title shot. If Rose Namajunas wins, she's not getting a title shot either. They already have a fucking contendership fight lined up. And they're already doing Grasso Shevchenko. So who gives a fuck? Who cares? Holy shit, man. At least, that's what I'm saying, bro. It doesn't have to be contender versus contender every single time. If you're going to do weekly events, I totally understand that, bro. Give us some beef in the main event, bro. Give us fucking Holland and Buckley arguing, bro. This fucking main event. Get some fucking heavyweights in there that'll knock each other out. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm not watching Lemos and Janjidoba, bro. I ain't watching that shit, bro. And it's in the fucking Apex. Who gives a fuck, man? I'm serious, bro. What I think about these cards is what everybody else thinks. These are dog shit. These are terrible. Dana White thinks he's a fucking serious. Like, if he seriously thinks people are gonna watch these, bro, I hate to tell you the news, bro. Nobody gives a shit, dude. And the last thing I'm gonna say is my conspiracy theory about all this is people always tell me, oh, dude, Dana's a genius, bro. Dude, he's scamming ESPN, bro. They paid him for the events. He doesn't have to make them good. I don't give a fuck about what ESPN wants. What about the fans, bro? What about the people that enjoy watching UFC? At what point am I as a fan allowed to ask for good fights, bro? More than once a month? At what point am I allowed to be the reasonable one for saying, can we not put on better fights? And not the fucking guy that just go, oh, bro, just don't watch it, dude. Dude, just don't watch it, bro. You're a casual, bro. You don't care about Erosa versus Rodriguez. You're a casual, bro. No, I don't give a fuck. Nobody does. Nobody cares. Make some good fights. It's not that hard, dude. It's really not that fucking hard, bro. Here's a crazy idea. Why don't you not stack the prelims of a pay-per-view that everyone's already gonna watch with, you know, every ranked fighter you can find, like UFC 299. Half the prelims were ranked as well. Why don't you spread them out as fight night main events, bro? UFC 300. Does every single fucking fight need to be ranked on 300? When we already, like you're putting Bo Nickel on the main card. Don't act like you're oh my god, we need to make the greatest card ever. Bo Nickel's on the main card. Cody Brundage is on the main card. You can't spread out the fucking UFC. It has to only be good 4 times a year now? What the fuck are we doing, man? And my conspiracy theory with this before I go, because at least UFC 304 is fucking good. Fuck off, Corey Sanding. I like you. UFC 304 is really good, and I'm excited to talk about this. I cannot wait to give you guys my predictions of all of these fights and talk about the matchups. I might do an individual video on Leon versus Bilal. Might do one on fucking Aspinall versus Blades. I got a lot of time until a card that people actually give a shit about is coming up. I've got 3 fucking weeks to be talking about UFC without actually watching these fucking abominable UFC cards, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the UFC is almost doing this on purpose. I feel like Dana White was like, let's throw together Lemos and Janji Dobra and fucking Tracy Cortez, Rose Namajunas. I know this is short notice, but let's not act like Barber versus Namajunas is this crazy fucking fight itself. I wouldn't be mad at Barber versus Namajunas main eventing if there was a good fucking undercard, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If they had in the co-main event like Royval versus somebody, or Buckley versus somebody, or Holland versus somebody, I'd be like, alright, let's watch it. My expectations are not too high. Alright, man? But I feel like Dana White has lowered our expectations so hard, throwing together these abomination of a cards. Literally, this one is a joke. This is like a slap in the face, dude. I feel like they're throwing these together to make people more excited for 304. That's my theory here. I think they're trying to starve us out of caring about UFC so that when 304 comes, we're all hyped. We're all watching a Leon Edwards press conference when he's just going to get on and be like, yeah, 100%, bruv. Yeah, defo think I'm going to win the fight, bruv. Yeah, 100%, bruv. Headshot dead, bruh. I think that's what they're trying to do. But yeah, man, this is my reaction. This is my rant about the UFC's schedule. It's a fucking abomination. It's abomination. It is a joke. It is a disgrace. It makes me hate the sport. And if you're one of the people that's defending this shit, have fun watching it, bro. Let me know how it goes. You're probably the type of guy that was watching the WNBA like 2 years ago. You know, you're the type of guy that's like, dude, actually, women's MLB isn't that bad, actually. That's you, bro. So enjoy this card, because I won't. And again, if you're somebody that feels the same way as me, like you're listening to this rant video going, this is my internal monologue, you are not crazy, bro. You're not asking too much of the UFC that's worth $4.2 billion to put together fights that are fucking watchable. You are not crazy. You are not a casual for looking at these cards and going, who the fuck are these guys? That's even my thought on it, bro. And I consider myself a bit of a hardcore. I'm watching fights every single week for like years on end, bro. I feel like you ask anybody that's been watching the sport a long time, these cards are dog shit. The quality has dropped from year to year in fight nights, and especially from last year to this year. Like I said, last year, people were complaining about Gamrot versus Sarukian. Now look at us, bro. We can't even get fucking men headlining a fight night now. You know what I'm saying, dude? Back then, it was like, oh, fuck. You know, one every 7 months, it'd be like, oh, God, why is it Grasso versus Araujo, bro? You know? And that was like the worst of our problems. If only we fucking knew, dude. If only we knew. But, yeah, man. These are my thoughts on UFC's July lineup. I just got to put it out there, being real as a YouTuber, man. I am not talking about a single one of these cards, single one of these fights. There could literally be a fucking, you know, incident at one of these. I wouldn't cover it. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck, man. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. How are you feeling about the UFC's lineup in July? Do you think that it'll pick up at the end of the year? I just watched Adesanya and Duplessis have their press conference. Usyk mogged literally all fucking 3 of them up there. He just exuberates aura. Kai Kara France couldn't even finish a fucking sentence in Usyk's presence. So, W Usyk, W Adesanya, W Duplessis, bro. Kai Kara France, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing, man? But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, if you agree with me, drop a like. Subscribe to the channel for more rant videos, more predictions, all this shit. And yeah, man, go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Bedtime MMA. I will see you guys in the next video, man. Rose Namajunas is going to win this fight, by the way. Goodbye.